On May 17, 2022, at approximately 1:30 p.m., two individuals fishing found the body of a young girl floating in a marshy area off Grand Island on the southern banks of the Grand River, directly south of the Dunnville Boat Club in Dunnville, Ontario. The body was recovered from the water and police started to investigate. Who was she? Where were her parents? How did she end up in the river? How long was she there? After the little girl was found, her body was taken to the Forensic Services and Coroner's Complex in Toronto, where Dr. Carolyn Lemieux tried to provide answers to some of the questions. There were some soft tissue still on the body, however the autopsy was hampered by decomposition changes that occurred as a result of the body being immersed in water. The little girl's teeth and bone makeup estimate her age between 10.5 months to 3 years at the time of death. On May 13, 2024, the OPP released a 3D facial approximation of the girl in hopes that someone would see it and recognize her. The same day, a documentary titled The Grand River Baby, Unsolved was released. The documentary could be found on YouTube. We suggest you watch this documentary as it provides much more insight. Anyone with information about the child or the child's family who may have departed or relocated abruptly is encouraged to contact the police on the dedicated tip line at 1-844-677-9403. Alternatively, individuals can contact Crime Stoppers anonymously at 1-800-222-8477.
It's difficult to stand there and look down at this poor child in the body of this child in the water and try and understand how somebody could just basically throw a child away like that.
At this point, this poor little baby has no identity.
And it seems pretty clear that nobody has reported this child missing. So, I mean, what we're facing, our biggest challenge now is, who is she?
I received information about this call for service at around 1:30 in the afternoon on May 17th, 2022. I was contacted by the Haldimand Detachment through the Ontario Provincial Police, and who advised that a child's remains had been located along the southern banks of the Grand River. My main thought was I was hoping that this report had been exaggerated. And the information that had been received or the observations made by the complainant had been inaccurate. Being a parent myself, the last thing that I wanted to be involved in or to know that happened was that a child had died.